Hello friends, once again you are welcome to be part of this hour study. I'm so glad that we are all journeying together. We have looked at prayer, and one thing that goes with prayer is fasting. Fasting, that is very, very important. We have our own definition, individual definitions of fasting, but I think when we talk about fasting, we are looking at abstaining from food mainly. There may be other things that you can abstain from. Anything that takes away your time. All that you want to do when you are fasting is that you want to focus on God. You want to be able to allow God to work with you and through you. And so we try to cut anything that will come in and interfere with your relationship with God and your focus on God. And so it may be food. And so for some people, it may be moving away from even watching too much TV, getting yourself out of social media for some time. It's all part of the fasting that we do. But food fasting is very important, so we submit ourselves and humble ourselves so that we can hear from God. If you read the Bible, it's also important for us to note that, we don't use fasting as a means of forcing the hand of God. You are not doing hand strike to force the hand of God to do something. That is not what you are trying to do, but you are rather humbling yourself so that you can hear from God, you can connect with God, you can go deeper even into the things that you do well with our God and our Father. Now, there are people in the Bible, a lot of people in the Bible who fasted, but three key people fasted for 40 days. If you read the Bible, I think that we have, in the Old Testament, we have two of them. We have Moses and we have Elijah. They fasted for 40 days. And then also in the New Testament, Jesus fasted for 40 days. So it's important, if these wonderful, powerful men of God spend some time to fast, then you and I also, we have to find a way to be able to fast. When we fast, we are humbling ourselves. When we fast, it's not hunger strike. When we fast, it's not forcing the hand of God, but we fast to humble ourselves so that God can work through us and God can fulfill his purposes through us. So I just want us to consider reading the book of Mark chapter 9. If you read the book of Mark chapter 9 verse 14 downwards, you will see what happened when Jesus Christ healed a certain boy who was having some difficulty, and Jesus healed this person. And when Jesus healed, and disciples wanted to find out what happened, and Jesus talked about the fact that to do some of these miracles, you need prayer and also you need fasting. It's important for us to combine this so that we can grow deeper in our walk with God. So I want to ask you, how are you going to fast in this Lent? Are you going to give up food? Are you going to use some time to fast? Are you going to give up also social media? Are you giving up something that is dear to you so that you can humble yourself, hear from God, and connect with your God and your Father? May this God bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. Shalom, peace, and many blessings.